Greetings, YouTube. We are 1 week away from July 4th weekend. Can you believe that? 1 week. How is that possible? And because of that, we are in a position where Kabam is doing all they can to try to drain people's units and certainly cash one last time. I mean, I do expect probably a couple of small offers, but historically speaking, the week of July 4th week, there's very little. Next week is the last week of the month for the side quests, so I would expect the daily special to be improved and to have the usual added bonus crystal shards to it. But outside of that, maybe a couple of small things. But today is probably going to be one of the last days that Kabam will try to drain units and or cash. And you can see that there is a number 2 next to the store icon. So first we'll go to the unit store and we'll see the normal Cavalier Daily Special, Grandmaster Daily Special, nothing different about that. But then we have the Epic Ascendant, the Supreme Ascendant, and the Prime Ascendant. Now the Prime Ascendant is, maybe it's like Amazon Prime. Maybe you'll purchase it and you'll see it in 2 days. We'll start by grading, as always, the Epic Ascendant bundle, which looks like it's straight out of like 2017. You get 1 Tier 4 Basic, 3 Tier 1 Alpha, 25 Tier 4 Classic Catalyst Fragments, literally $5 worth of gold, and then this. These Catalysts offer Tier 5 Basic Catalyst Fragments, Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst, Tier 2. So basically, I mean, I think this is still not worth more than 400 to 500 units. It's overpriced by 350 units. It is a failing grade, especially given that we are a week away from some of the greatest offers of the year. Now, you go straight from 850 to another, 650 units to purchase the Supreme Ascendant bundle, which only increases the Tier 1 Alpha, I should say, from 3 to 5 with that jump of units. 9,000 Tier 5 Basic, that was impressive 2 years ago, but not so much now. $25 worth of gold, even though it's more than $50 worth of units. And then the Supreme Ascendant bundle, it's going to give you a Tier 2 Alpha, or it's going to give you more Tier 5 Basic. Again, if this was 2 years ago, I can see it getting at least an average C grade, but it's an F now. It's just not worth it. So I would imagine Cavalier and Thronebreaker players are probably the cutoff for the Prime Ascendant bundle, and they are giving you a chance to buy this 5 times, which means if you are doing the math, and we're just going to get our handy dandy calculator out so we don't make a mistake, they're trying to drain 7,500 units just from this alone, maximum. What could possibly be worth 7,500 units? Well, for starters, a fully formed Tier 5 Basic and 3 Tier 2 Alpha for 1,500 units. If that was just the offer by itself, nothing else, I would say that's at least a C grade, maybe even a B- grade. For free-to-play players, you don't get the opportunity to purchase fully formed Tier 5 Basic, and really, I mean, the dream, I guess, would be 4 Tier 2 Alpha, because you do have the chance to take a 5-star straight to rank 4. But then again, the people that this is targeted at are probably at the point now where they're not really taking 5 stars to rank 4 much. It's mainly just 6 stars to rank 2, rank 3, or 5 stars to rank 5. So I get it, but $50 for a fully formed, I would say a fully formed Tier 5 Basic is still worth about $30, and I would say a Tier 2 Alpha is worth at least $5. And so that's $45 worth of items, not counting this 5% algorithm crystal and then a Prime Ascendant crystal. 20% chance at Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst Fragments, a 10% chance at Tier 5 Basic, 5% chance for Tier 3 Alpha, a 60% chance for Tier 5 Class, and a 5% chance for Tier 6. So even though we still don't have what we would think would be like the Prime or the Epic version of the Legendary Crystal, we still don't have a chance for a 20% chance for a 6-star and an 80% chance for a 5-star. We now have this new item, and I must say, it's the fairest Ascendant bundle that they've offered in years. And this is only for Thronebreakers, which is, again, a pretty eye-opening item. A lot of Cavalier players are getting screwed over again by this, but I guess you have to have motivation to become Thronebreaker somehow, and maybe that's what Kabam's trying to do with this. They're trying to show what Thronebreaker unlocks for the same amount of units that it unlocks. Now let's look at the specifics. Prime Ascendant Crystal has a chance of awarding Tier 5 class Catalyst Fragments, 4,500, which is 10% of a specific class minimum, which means there's an assumption you can get really lucky and get more than that. Tier 5 Basic Catalyst. Now it says Tier 5 Basic Catalysts. Does that mean multiple? Like you could get 2 more? Tier 2 Alpha Catalysts, also the assumption of 2 more. Tier 6 Basic Catalyst Fragments, 5,700 minimum. Or Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst Fragments. And then the cutoff is uncollected, which again means Cavalier players are stuck in the abyss, literally the item abyss between the Supreme Ascendant and Prime Ascendant. What do you think, YouTube? I'm actually tempted to buy something. I'm actually tempted to buy this. Should I throw... I'm not going to buy more than one. Should I throw 1,500 of my 50,000 units at it? I'm open to it. I'm open to it for data purposes and just to see what happens. I'm especially open to it because my Catalyst stash, I've got 6 Tier 5 Basic and 14 Tier 2 Alpha. So that would go up to 17 and up to 7 automatically before the main squeeze. I don't know why I said main squeeze. That was weird. You just never know what's popping in my head. For good or for bad, for better or for worse. All right, YouTube. I'm actually tempted to buy it. Should I? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's worth 1,500 units for Thronebreaker players? Really, it's such a huge jump, especially because the thing I love about it most, even though, again, it's a spit in Cavalier players' faces, it is the same price. Getting choked up about this, no idea why. Same price as the Supreme Ascendant bundle, not a unit more, and that's a win for Thronebreaker players, and I guess a loss for everybody else. Thanks for watching. Should I get this? Let me know in the comments below. If you vote yes, maybe I'll be back in a couple hours with a video on the purchase.